Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for love. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you the messages for this week. So as some of you know, you've been on my channel for a while, I was doing all of the love readings, the twin flames, divine messages, and I had to take a step back. So we are back up and running. And we're starting this week off with love for the sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign of Cancer. And on the top end, I will read yours, and then on the opposite end, I will pull cards for the other person that you're dealing with. This could be somebody that's in your life currently, somebody that is coming back around, or some of you, this is somebody brand new. But we're gonna give them messages. Okay, so we're starting off with the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is all about making choices in love. There's somebody around you that you feel very drawn and very, very attracted to. Now, I just did a Leo reading, and I did call Cancer in that reading. So I don't know if that's in your sun, moon, or rising, or that's who you're dealing with. But whoever you're dealing, you find them absolutely alluring, and I think that was in that reading as well. You're making a choice about somebody that you have so much passion. You're just very drawn to their charisma, to their charm, to their authoritative characteristic traits. But I don't feel that they are authoritative in a negative way. This isn't a very, perhaps even a spiritual type aura that you see around this individual person. They're just captivating. Look at this. This is stunning, that card. So this is about making a choice in regard to you with this new person or with this individual that you are very drawn to. Now, for some of you, this is you coming into your own personal power, really embracing your own inner power of the King of Wands. And the King of Wands will go out and they get who they want. You know what I mean? It's like, I want this person. Yeah, check out Leo. Because King of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So we have the Sun card. Leo, again, the Sun. So some of you, yeah, you got a Leo, Cancer kind of thing going on. And you know, I think I've said that in past readings, not necessarily just love readings, but I know there's a group of you where you're dealing with a Leo. The Sun card is about a lot of inner growth regarding this person, and you see them as an amazing individual where they may have had some things that were hidden, some inner growth that needed to be done. Perhaps they even acted childish. But when I see the Sun card and the messages that I'm getting, this person did a lot of inner growth where their inner child is now coming out, where they're ready to come out and play, be playful, be flirtatious, be in the moment. This is about something brand new getting ready to start, but it's going to be amazing. With the Sun card, whatever's getting ready to start is going to be amazing. And we have the Three of Cups. Something to celebrate about. This is a union that you know is the one for you. And I'm getting this message a lot. I think a lot of us really have love on the brain right now after the holidays. And we're feeling that calming energy. Not only that, we've just released a lot of old stuff. For some of us, we've released things that have restricted us from going into these relationships. And that may very well been what they went through right here, right? And it could have been another person involved in it, not necessarily physically, but that emotional. Cups is about emotion, where they had that really deep, or your person had that really deep connection to the other person, and they had a really hard time letting go. They could, you know, it was just very difficult to emotionally release that. But with the eclipse, that may have just come out, or it's getting ready to right now, like right now, at the time I'm recording this. This is beautiful energy. This is the two of you really coming together and merging as one. Look at that. It's beautiful. Where your bodies intertwined. Some of you, I guarantee, this is a very spiritual. One of the readings was a twin flame. I didn't list it that way though. I don't know why. Oh yeah, look at this, the soulmate card. So the Six of Cups, this is happy, fond memories of this person. This is you reconnecting with this person that you knew from long, long, long ago. This could have been from childhood. The two of you went to, junior high or high school together, and they're reaching out to you, and you found them very attractive then, and you may still. A little fearful. You have really positive memories, both of you do, of each other. Okay. So we have also the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. They may have been very distant, or two of you were very distant, meaning not a lot of communication throughout all these years. But something is coming in that's bringing the two of you back together. Now, the King of Swords is about communication, so they may be communicating with you, but I feel for a lot of you, this is you reaching out to them. This is truthful communication coming in or going out, either which way. This is such a beautiful coming around, and this is this information with the King of Swords. This information was needed. It's part of the growth. It's part of the lifting of the vibration between the two of you. Because again, I really feel that this may be a twin flame, which was in the Leo reading. So I'll go back and label that. I'm pretty sure it was Leo. It'll be labeled. I'm going to go back and put that in there. It'll be in there somewhere. So yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. The Six of Swords, moving past the old negative thought process that you may have gone through, or they had gone through, and really putting themselves back into balance. I feel this person may have had great difficulty speaking the truth, or you did, or being very clear about what they were trying to communicate, creating some confusion, in the mix, adding this in. There was like this fear of the two of you coming together. You guys have telepathic communication too, and this is one heck of a spiritual relationship. Now in 2020, a lot of the twin flames, a lot of soulmates, soul life partners are going to come together in 2020. So we're starting it off right now in January. So I'm really glad that I was guided to start these readings again, you guys. So this is the Ace of Wands, moving forward in a very passionate way, starting a new beginning that is going to be exciting. It's adventurous. This person, the two of you together, I feel you're really going to click, like an Aries and a Libra would just, really, or an Aries and Aquarius would really click. But yeah, you guys, this is a true spiritual connection where you're going to see them in your dreams. I said this in another one. You're going to see them in your dreams before they contact you. And what I mean by that is when you're dealing with a true twin flame scenario, you will see them in like a childlike, like the two of you playing in a dream before they come in. It doesn't have anything to do, all your downloads, you recognize all that, you're tapped in, you're all good. But this particular moment, you feel their energy coming in. And with the King of Swords, I feel like this is a very, very profound energy. You're going to really feel their energy before they ever communicate to you. Well, you have the King of Swords here again, right here. So this is definitely a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you're dealing with, where it has taken a very, very long time. Temperance, this is about patience. A sign of Sagittarius, patience. Having to have one foot planted firmly on the ground while you had all this hope, this faith, knowing, believing in something that wasn't coming around. Because they were being cold and distant, or because the two of you just live apart and you had different lives. And now with the Sun card here, you're being, like I said, you're being brought back around. This spiritual connection is divinely guided. You're meant to come into union with each other. You're literally meant to become a partnership. This is about commitment. This is about two people working together to create a union. The two of you really coming together. And it took a very long time, like I said a few minutes ago, before these cards ever came out. A very long time. But it's going to be real. This is going to be a real offer. And again, I really feel the two of you are going to... just merge really well together, regardless of your sun, regardless of any of your sign. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. The energy blends. It's lovely. Now let me pull a couple cards for their end. So with them, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is that offer. That's that apology. This is it took a long time for this to come in. And when you look at this card, whenever I see this particular card, I always feel like they are timid and shy. So whoever you were dealing with, I feel they were very shy. And that could have been partly why they took a long time to come in. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You are their wish. You are the wish that they've been asking for. You're the person that pops up in their dreams now. They've been shown who you are, just like you were shown however long ago it was. 4 to 7 years ago. 4-7 years ago, the two of you may have come back into contact if you knew each other in childhood. Or you may have initially met 4 to 7 years ago, and now it's finally coming back around. You see, it's been a long time in the making, and they needed to come in and apologize, but they had to. Like I said, this was about their inner growth. And with this Six of Swords, they had to let go a lot of negative thinking. They could have been an alcoholic, okay, with this Nine of Cups, where we really get trapped into that negative thought process. And then drinking again, and then drinking again, where the more we drink, it's a circle. It's a circle, literally. The more we drink, the more we put ourselves down. The more we put ourselves down, the more we drink, right? So they could have been doing that type of a maneuver around you where you didn't even know what was going on. They didn't even know what was going on. I don't feel that, you know, they necessarily like cheated or anything like that. I feel that this was just this blockage between the two of you, but yet this is a divinely brought back together union for a lot of you. Now, for some of you, this is somebody brand new coming into your life that you're going to feel that spark. You're going to feel that magnetic connection, that zapping of anytime you're around him, you're like, oh my God, I can't stand still. And you've never felt that way before. Making a choice between two people. Some of you, this is making a choice between a King of Wands and a King of Swords. Where you do recognize that one of them is the twin and perhaps the other is a life option being presented, because that's what happens. So yeah, if you guys would like to know more about that journey, my book is on my website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. It's actually on Amazon, but you can check it out there. So let me pull a romance angel card real quick. I'm sorry that I went too long. Hi, Cancer. Sorry about that. My camera shut down, and right now only the audio is working. The card I had pulled for you, as you can see, that was engagement. So just look forward to what is coming in engagement, a higher level of commitment. And for some of you, this is an actual marriage proposal coming in. So have